With all the bad stuff going on in the world today, I figured I might try and spread some positivity. But those in power try to keep us divided as much as possible. This division keeps us fighting and allows those in charge to do as they please. When we have lobbyists writing thousand-page laws that our politicians pass without even reading, we are not run by we the people anymore. We are run by whoever has the most money. These laws that are constantly passed only steal our freedoms with no way to get them back. All any of us want is to have the freedom to do our own thing and be left alone. No matter which side of the fence you are on, the government has taken your freedoms in some way. They keep us blaming each other, when in reality it's them causing the problems. So I'm on a quest to break down the barriers they have built for us, and to give the power back to the people. I'm striving to create peace in this world. I'm trying to bring people together instead of dividing us more. I want to start moderating conversations between opposing sides, and have people peacefully sit down and work together for solutions and try and make peace with their enemies. I know it sounds crazy, but working together for peace is the only way we will fix things. Hostility breeds more hostility, and it's a cycle that will never end until someone tries to stop it. We have to create peace if it's ever going to get better for future generations. So my solution is to start talking to people about philosophy and getting their perspectives on life. From there, I'll peacefully spread their perspective, even though it may not be what I believe. I hope others will see it as possible to accept someone else's view, and hopefully the idea spreads. I'm trying to encourage us all to be a little more accepting. Just because we listen and accept someone's view doesn't mean we have to believe in it. I love hearing other people's perspectives and learning from their life lessons. My thought is if we can peacefully accept an opposing view, we will create peace. So please, I'm asking that no one be ugly or rude to anyone I interview. If anyone has the urge to talk smack on the people I interview, please feel free to reach out to me so I can interview you as well. I promise there is an opposing view of yours. If you want to say something negative, please have the courage to put yourself out there to the world like they did. We need to learn to talk about the hard things like religion and politics without getting mad. We need to be able to sit down and talk it out and just work together for solutions. I figured bikers are pretty brave, as they have to be to ride with all the insanity on these roads. So I went to BIKEFEST here at Lake of the Ozarks to talk philosophy, politics, and religion with a couple 100,000 bikers. I was all by myself and asked every person that went by for a philosophical interview. To some people this may sound crazy, but for me it's just a normal Saturday of doing something extreme. This was 2 years ago in the fall of 22 when I first started this page, Butterfield Unleashed. The videos didn't get as much views as I had hoped, but I've restarted my page and broadened my content a lot. These are some truly amazing videos, and I can't thank each person I interviewed enough for having the courage to be interviewed and answer these questions. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Please take the time to hear these people's stories. They're so very interesting and different. I will be doing philosophical interviews like these with everyone I meet for a year, from celebrities to the homeless and everyone in between. I want to hear everyone's perspective. If you'd like to do an interview, my number is 573-286-8316. I'll also be releasing weekly comedy routines of crazy stories from my life. And finally, I'll also be releasing weekly inventions that I've created that I'm giving away to the world. Please like and subscribe to keep up. It's going to be a crazy year. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, that's hard to say.
I know, you had a Fender hat on. I knew this was coming out. I was
My
like,
favorite song is Different Body Out.
right?
There's no such thing. That's like having a favorite color. It's just-
Right? The favorite song at this moment, if you had to choose, and enlighten me in some music that I may not be familiar with. I always
No,
love learning music.
I just play old rock and roll songs. I play, and I like some country music too. So
Right? So you do play, huh?
Oh yeah.
Awesome. What's your favorite song to play, I guess?
It's kind of corny, but play that funky music like only because everybody loves it.
There you go, man. Yeah, get everybody out there dancing, man. I get it.
That's what it's all about.
I get it. Dream place to see. You can go anywhere in the world. Where would you like to go, man?
Oh boy. I've actually never been to Colorado.
Colorado, huh?
I've been to Sturgis, I've been to Daytona, I've never been to Colorado.
Right.
I've been to Pittsburgh, never been.
Right.
I want to go there soon.
Awesome. Yeah, no, absolutely. If you had infinite money, what would you do?
I don't even dream like that.
Right? If you had a superpower, what would you do?
to have super strength because I used to be very strong and now I'm not anymore.
Right. Fair enough. So super strength. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I lost 120 pounds and I just don't.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
If I had to change the way I ate or I was going to die in the first place to lose it.
Right. I know that. I could use lose a couple pounds. Definitely.
Yeah, the first thing you lose is your strength.
Right.
Way it goes.
Most unexplained event of your life that you've ever seen, whether it be aliens or angels, something where you can't explain what happened or how that happened or what it was.
I've had some dreams that there's no way to explain them.
Right.
Dreams, weird dreams.
Right.
Joke with your friends. Nothing spectacular. No aliens, no angels.
No Bigfoot, no Loch Ness
No
Monster.
Bigfoot, no.
Right. One thing to help the world. If you could do one thing to help the world, what would it be?
Get everybody time and cut out with the politics and the racism and all that other crap.
Right. Stop with all the hate and stuff.
Yeah, it's the best way
Get
to put
along.
it.
Try and get along. What are your thoughts on the federal government?
I've always there's too many crooks there, and wherever there's cash, there's the crooks that get it.
Absolutely.
My opinion.
No, absolutely.
I think there's some good people, but it's so easy to corrupt people.
Right. And it's mankind's inherent greed. We have it in us.
If there's a pile of gold there and nobody's watching it, you can be really, really honest. You're like, nobody missed one piece.
Right.
And you get too many people like that, the next thing you know, everything's corrupt. Terrible.
And that's basically what we have.
Right, yeah.
Got to take the money out of politics. Yeah, absolutely.
My dad told me that years ago. Where there's cash, there's a crook after it.
Right. that makes sense. That makes sense. Where do you think we came from?
Where do I think we came from?
Yeah, man.
That's really subjective. I've been Catholic all my life. However, do I believe in Adam and Eve? No. Do I believe in evolution? Somewhat. But it's really out there.
Right.
And I kind of keep an open mind on that.
Right.
But I don't think we evolved from monkeys, and I don't think Adam and Eve was a real thing because it's just impossible. That's just a story to help you live your life. It's not factual in my opinion.
Right. Right.
Where did we come from? I believe everything we've had, everything we always had, put it by God or wouldn't be.
Right.
I mean, I don't get real crazy with it, but
Right.
bottom line, this was created. There's just no way that water and the temperatures being what they are, and there's just no way that was random.
Right.
That was a dirt planet.
Right. Somebody pull up the string.
I believe it was created by God. Yes.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, I love it. That's what I think we should be able to talk about stuff like this and be able to just talk about it. I love it.
They always talk about certain things you shouldn't talk about.
Right.
And I can talk about these things with my friends.
Right.
And I don't have to have time all the time.
Right. I think we should be able to talk about things without getting all upset and stuff. Everybody has a different view, you know?
Oh yeah.
What's your dream in life? You dream about anything you can do, or what do you want to do?
Nothing spectacular. I hope to retire in 2 or 3 years. Hopefully I saved enough, and I just like to retire and not have to go to work every day.
There you go. That's great.
Not much of a dream, but
Hey, no, that's beautiful. Last and final question here. What's a piece of advice you'd give for anybody out here watching or listening?
just several. I have 5 kids.
Right. So you got a lot of advice and a lot of world experience.
Save your money.
Yeah.
Don't do things when you know they're wrong. And just don't be stupid. And don't be mean to people. And everything will work out just fine.
Right.
You know, everybody's had their problems. Here I am, still standing here.
Right. That's part of this experience in life is we all mess up and skin our knees. It's about getting up and learning from our experiences.
I've been married 36 years. That don't happen by accident.
No, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, healing yourself and not doing stupid things.
Yeah. And that's hard to do a lot of the time.
Life is hard enough. It's even harder when you're stupid.
Luckily, with age, I seem to be a little less stupid than I was when I was younger. Because, man, I was dumb when I was younger.
I was pretty fortunate. I grew up on a farm, and we didn't mess up. Dad was fairly strict.
Right. Keeping you in line.
can see, you know.
Right.
And I obeyed that.
Well, man, that is awesome. Thank you so much for your time, bud.
You're welcome.
Yeah, what was your name again, man?
Just Joe.
Joe,
I
I'm
call
John.
myself the average Joe.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you, Joe. I appreciate it so much.
No problem.